Welcome to How It Works. I'm Joe. This is going to be the fourth in the Reaper build. Check it out. Here's the concept. We've got the leather cut. Here's a Grim Reaper that I showed just for a second in one of the videos. And I cut him out so that I can move him around and try and figure out where I wanted him to go. We'll come back to him in a second. But let's start over here. So here's the front of the sheath. The important thing for this is going to be the lines. If it's not got crisp lines in it, it's going to look bad. And so that's very important to me. And so even though it's not perfect, I love this thing. I think it looks great. The eagle's got nice detail. The globe has got fantastic detail. I'm really happy with that. That's actually what had me concerned the most. I cannot get a leather tool in there. And so what I did is I actually used a pencil to draw this in. And so I was worried that it wouldn't pick up enough depth. There you go. Now I'm focusing on it better. That's not true at all. This thing's going to be great. It's got all the depth that it needs. Even from any angle, it's still there. It looks fine. The anchors, there are a few things I wish I would have changed about the anchor, but it's not bad. I think it's actually really good for most things. A couple little details right here. I wish I'd gotten the curves just a little bit better, and I got a little bit too tight on there. That's one of those things that you just can't redo it. I'm just going to let it go. I've got the lacing, the stitching line all worked out. I think the thing looks great. Now that I've got this line and this line established right here and here between these two, I'll be able to put the USMC on it, and I'm going to run the barbed wire pattern from top to bottom. So this is going to be like an old school tattoo with skulls and barbed wire, and that's Reese's concept. He gave me some input, and I think that this is going to be a wonderful looking sheath. The skulls that are in the ground that are buried underneath the eagle globe and anchor are going to be a little bit difficult. I'm probably going to actually draw them in rather than getting a stamp. I think a stamp will be too big and it won't have the same random look. So this pebble feature will be a stamping tool, a backgrounding tool, and I think I will actually draw the skulls. I'll try to draw them a little bit better than this. Here's a close-up look of that. And so now let's go to the back. When I was getting ready for the back, I realized that where I'm going to put the leg straps is going to get in the way of where this guy's going to live. So I was trying to work this out, and I was trying to make it to where it was balanced. And you can see where if that's where it is, his face is covered. The Reaper goes away. There is no more Reaper. So I went big. I decided to go real big. Real big. So much bigger than what I had originally worked out. But you can see where I've kind of got it marked out here and here. So the leg strap will cover up some of the middle, but he'll still be there. You'll still be able to see him. Let's take a real good look at the 3D aspect of this. It's got a lot of texture built into this guy. And it should be, let's see if I can get the light to shine on it in different ways. I think it's actually really cool looking, and I'm really happy with it. And I have to admit, figure carving is one of the hardest things for me because the detail work is so precise and small and has to be pristine. This is going to be one of my best sheaths ever. And I'm so happy you're here with me, guys. I appreciate you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.